with a line. Turner wasn't there. Bounces into the corner. Energy still around. Just in it there for the shot. Done! Done! That's it.
Beach stick ball.
Sometimes it really seems like cozy games only come in two varieties. Either we're talking about a 50-hour farming game that will take you 50 or even longer, or it's a game that can be finished in one afternoon, like in one sitting. And true to its name, A Short Hike definitely falls in the latter category. Personally, I'm a big fan of the shorter games. Time is a valuable resource, arguably the most valuable, so if a game can offer me a really cool or interesting experience without overstaying its welcome, then that's great. Recently, I've been trying to reserve more time to play more of these interesting little cozy games, because frankly, I've spent a little too much time on a select few games, more than I'm happy to admit to anyway, so I did just that. And on my day off, I booted up A Short Hike. And the first thing that struck me is that this is probably the only game I've ever played that asked me how pixely I want the pixel filter. So I set it to the least pixely, both for your and my own viewing pleasure. I greet my aunt outside the cabin and I get casually told to just climb to Hawk Peak. So naturally, I turn around 180 degrees and start swimming into the ocean to see how far I can get and if anything cool will appear if I just swim as far as I can. I have no idea how far I've gone, how far I'm going, what we're going to find by the end of this. There's a thing? Is this just... That's just the world border. Alright, cool. So I completely wasted my time. That is great. That is... I did it. I did it again. Now, I don't know if you've ever gone out on a hike, but going off of the recommended route and just going in kind of a random direction is just about the quickest way to get lost. And sure enough, I got turned around in-game as well, and it took me a bit to find my way back to where I was supposed to go. The flip side of that same coin is that sometimes it can be a lot of fun to stray off the beaten path and see what stuff you'll find. And what better place to do that in than a video game, where I won't starve to death or get murdered by a paddle of platypus. Which, yes, is the official name for a group of platypus. Platypi? Platypuses? I don't know. Anyway, there's a fun fact for you. And as for a sad fact, turns out that a group of koalas just straight up does not have an official name. So yeah. What's this video about again? Oh yeah, I really enjoyed how A Short Hike lets you decide yourself how short you want your hike to be. It doesn't even really guide you. There are some signs that direct you along the hiking trail, but you can find plenty of alternative routes to almost any location, including the peak. In a way, it is kind of reminiscent of Breath of the Wild. You can really decide yourself how long or short you want your hike to be. Heck, you can make it to the peak in like 2 minutes if you really want to. Alright, so the plan is to just completely dive bomb. See what happens. Alright. I'm fine. That's me. I'm fine. Much like with Toem, though, it's the cute and funny characters that give the game a lot of its charm. Personally, if I go hiking in real life, I don't particularly enjoy running into other people. I'm outside for the beautiful landscapes and the fresh air, and a noisy family is just gonna get in the way of that. But A Short Hike is filled with loads of characters that will either help you or distract you in a funny way as you are making your way to the top. Maybe the game's message is to talk to randos more often when you're out in the middle of nowhere. I have passed this graveyard a couple times already, and I have a great idea. Alright, I thought something would happen, but... Oh! Can I pick those up? I don't think I can. I'm just digging more holes. Okay, so something does happen. I feel bad now. I don't think I should be doing this. Even though the game is very short, the small world is still filled with lots of interesting things to find. In a way, it kind of feels like a big Banjo-Kazooie level or something, where every little bit has something interesting for you to discover. There are many things that I've missed still. As I'm writing and recording this, my partner has informed me that apparently there's a boat that you can drive around, which I have definitely not found yet. I hope right now you're looking at footage of me in said boat, because that means that I found the time to boot up the game again and find it, which in turn means that I've had some more time to chill and stay cozy. Which is nice, because it's spooky month right now, which means that the northern part of the world is well into arguably the most cozy season of the year. Here in Australia, however, spring is finally starting to set in, which means, well, a lot of rain actually. It's kind of sad. So between that and the strong winds and Oxenfree, which I started playing, I feel like I'm still getting the proper Halloween experience. There we go. Oh. I keep shimmying left and right. Why can't I go straight? No! What if I flap? If I flap at the end? 1, 2, flap. Alright. What if I cheat? Hold on, I'm just gonna cheat a little bit. Just a little bit of cheating. There we go, I did it! Thank you! I did it all by myself. As such, I'll score a short hike on the cozy meter as play on a rainy day when you really want to go outside but you can't, so you snuggle up on the couch with a cute hiking game and get the best of both worlds. Out of 10. I really hope it's not raining wherever you are, dear viewer, but if it is, treat yourself to a nice warm drink. Hopefully this video helped you kill some time while you wait for the weather to clear, or maybe this video motivated you to go on a walk. Either way, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to me ramble about stuff and things. Remember that you should relax every now and again. It's allowed, it's healthy, it's all great. And if you decide to stick around, then I'll see you next time.
Hey, you there. Welcome to the super secret end screen. Last time I talked about the photography game Toem, so you can click on that video if you think that's cute. Or alternatively, you can click on the playlist with all my videos on cozy games. When I'm recording this, there are only 2 videos in that playlist, but if you're watching this in the future, there may be more videos in there, like 3 or 4 or maybe even 3. Okay, goodbye, don't tell anyone about this.